Hey guys, what is up? RedPandaMining here. How you guys all doing? Hope you're all doing really well and having a really great day. In this video, I'm going to be reviewing a Goldshell ST-BOX. And this little guy is supposed to mine something called StarCoin, which I have never heard up until this point that I have been sent this from CryptoMinerbros.com. So thank you to CryptoMinerbros for sending me this little gold shell. Looks very similar to a Dogecoin. You guys know the LTC or the Dogecoin miner. It looks exactly like this. It's a little tiny ASIC miner, and you can see here in the back it's got 6-pin for power and also an Ethernet. And also apparently this can be put on Wi-Fi, which is pretty cool. So this can be then plugged in anywhere. So one thing I found intriguing about StarCoin and what I just read about just now is that the algorithm is Kryptonite R, and the first thing I thought of is, are we mining Monero? As I remember Kryptonite R being the algorithm for Monero for a while, and now it's RandomX. Also, this is the power supply that came with this ST-BOX as well from CryptoMinerbros in the box. Okay, so this is a 750 watt server style power supply, and it doesn't have a normal breakout board. It looks like it's already soldered into two 6-pin PCIe cables, and it is daisy chained into another 6-pin. But we only need to use one 6-pin because this thing apparently only takes about 60 watts or something. So we're gonna look at that at the wall right now. So let me go ahead and plug this in, and then I want to take a look at the profitability for this, and how to get this thing started on a mining pool of my choice, I guess, and as well as just figure out what StarCoin is all about, because I have absolutely no idea as of recording this video. So let's go, guys. Let me quickly plug this in. I'm gonna put it on top of my S19J. Take a look at that. Look at the size comparison. Okay, I'm just going to set it like this. I'm just going to plug this into here, into the back 6-pin. I'm going to need Ethernet, so I'm just going to take it out of my S19, which is off right now because it would be too loud if I was recording this video. Next, I need a power cable, and this is a C13 to C14, so this is going to go directly into my PDU, which before I plug it in, we need to record the power consumption at my PDU. So we're at 2120 watts, around there. Okay, so we're gonna see what the delta is between this and when I turn on the ST-BOX. Okay, here we go. Let's plug it in. I need 2 hands for this. All right, there we go. It's on now, and yeah, this thing is supposed to take less than 60 watts or so. I want to go into the computer, and I'm going to go set it up and stuff, and we'll see how this all works, and look at, I'll show you guys how to connect it and all that stuff, so be right back. Okay guys, first things first, I wanted to just touch on the profitability of this ST-BOX in case some people were wondering. Makes about $1.62 as of recording, but I would say a week ago, as of recording, it was making more so about $4 or $5 a day. But the price fluctuation here, or the profitability fluctuation here, goes along with the price of StarCoin, as you guys can see here. So they did have a massive price spike, and then the price has been slowly coming down. So whether or not that's because there's a bunch of these coming online, ST-BOXes, I'm not quite sure. But anyways, let's go ahead. We're going to get this thing set up. I haven't set it up yet. So I used Advanced IP Scanner to get the initial IP address from it. Alternatively, you can just go into your router, log into your router, and you can see the IP address that it was given that way. Then I went ahead and typed that IP into the browser, and you can see here, this is the first thing that came up. And actually, well, the first thing, it was in Chinese. So at the top right, I changed it to English. And so first thing I noticed is that it started mining. I'll show you guys the power consumption here on the screen. It was now then 2180 around there on my PDU, 240 volt, 30 amp. And so yeah, this thing takes about 60 watts or so, comparing the delta to what I had before, about 2120. So yeah, 60 watts confirmed. And yeah, it's mining right now, not to my address. So the bad thing about this, I guess, when you're first starting it up, it mines to Goldshell's address or something. I'm not quite sure, but it's going there right now. So we're going to remove that and we're going to put in our own. And so what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be putting that on Poolin, because if we're going looking at the mining pools for StarCoin right now, you can see here there's dxpool.net, poolin.me, and via btc.net. So for me, I already have a poolin.me account, so I'm going to go through there. And so let's go through here, and we need to create, I need to create a sub account. I was going to call it RPM StarCoin 01. Sure. And you can see they actually have the STC symbol here. So that's pretty cool. Set withdrawal address. I don't think I need to do that. And we're going to click create. Okay, and then now I need to copy all of the miner config into the StarCoin, the ST-BOX here. So we're gonna have to go to pool settings, we're gonna go to add, and we're gonna go URL. So we're gonna do, oh, looks like they have pool in here already. Oh, look at that. Look at that. I don't have to do anything. Worker and password 123. So we're gonna copy the worker, gonna go back to here, miner name and passwords 123, hit apply. Awesome. That's it. I think we can add 3 more. Does it do the other address? No, it doesn't. So I'm just going to copy those, and I can just do, and I have to copy the worker name real quick here, and 123. All right, that's good enough. 2 of them is good enough for me. So it should hopefully theoretically then start showing up on my Poolin account, which would be nice. So we're gonna let that go for a bit. And I wanted to also touch on the firmware version of this ST-BOX is 2.1.6. I did look up, there is a new firmware version for this, 2.1.7. So I'm gonna be doing that later on, not in this video, but offline as you go to the system here. Okay, and oh, here's the Wi-Fi, which I'll talk about in a sec, and I turned off my Wi-Fi for this video. Firmware update. You can see here, you can update the firmware, just download it, and it says it takes 5 minutes to upgrade the miner. Please do not shut down the upgrade process. And so on their GitHub for Goldshell, I'll have a link down below in case you guys want to look at it. They have a whole bunch of other Goldshell ASIC miners here, and you know, the mini Doge, which I talked about earlier. And that's pretty cool. A lot of different firmware updates. Actually, I'm thinking I have 2 mini Doges. I definitely need to update the firmware because both of mine have been going offline and I had to keep manually turning them back on for some reason. So I'm going to have another video of actually also putting these 2 mini Doges on the same power supply as this ST-BOX. So stay tuned for that video. As you guys know, these things only take like a 6-pin for power, these little mini Doges and ST-BOXes. So that's pretty cool. All right, guys, and here's the Wi-Fi. I thought that was pretty nice. So I'll definitely be setting this up after when I turn my Wi-Fi back on. And there we go, guys. So it should be mining, hopefully, to my address. So I want to do a couple days mining just to show you guys the profitability, real world profitability of this. So guys, I will see you back in, let's just go dashboard. Can we see the miner now? Yes, we can. Yes, we can. It's online workers 1, and it looks like the hash rate is starting to go back up to about 14. Yeah, I've seen the hash rate just go all nuts, 20 kilohash to 13 kilohash. I think initially from Goldshell, this thing is supposed to do 13.92 kilohash at about 61 watts. Okay, and algorithm says Kryptonite R, but actually going to miningpoolstats.stream here, they show Kryptonite STC. So I'm not sure if Kryptonite R is their actual algorithm. Maybe it's Kryptonite STC. Maybe there is some different variation that they're using with the Kryptonite algorithm. So I'm not sure if, you know, GPUs used to be okay. Actually, well, not really okay to mine Kryptonite R. It's more so CPUs as well. So I wonder if CPUs can mine Kryptonite R, but I don't think so because now that these you know, these little ASICs are coming out, they're going to be a lot more efficient because, yeah, 60 watts, 14 kilohash sounds amazing. So anyways, guys, I will be back in, let's say, 1 or 2 days, and we'll see how much STC we mined in those days. Okay, so I'll be right back. Okay, it's been a little bit more than 24 hours, but Poolin pays out every once a day. So we can go now to earnings here. And you can see I have a full day of a payout here of about 15.4 STC. So I had a little payment here, about almost 1 StarCoin on January 1st, but looks like that was before the upcoming payout. But after that, I've had a full day of mining with this ST-BOX, Goldshell ST-BOX, and so we have mined 15.4 StarCoin. So we're going to put that in CoinGecko here, and as of recording, that is worth $1.54 USD if I were to sell it today. And looking at the market for StarCoin here, markets, the only place I would be able to, I guess, you know, potentially liquidate that would be on Gate.io, according to CoinGecko. One thing I wanted to touch on is that right now there is, for having a wallet for StarCoin, it's either, I guess, on that exchange, Gate.io, or you have to use StarMask, which is a Chrome extension. That's kind of like, I guess, MetaMask, but they call it StarMask. So I thought that was pretty funny, and there's no other wallets that I could see out there in the wild right now. So that's the only one if you wanted to hold on to your own private keys. Interesting. So there you go. Yeah, I guess it was pretty close to the profitability of what ASIC miner value said here, about $1.60, but you can see here mined about $1.54 a day. I just want to talk about, I'm just gonna mention here what StarCoin's all about, because in case some people are interested. StarCoin, they are a layered smart contract and distributed financial network. StarCoin is a blockchain project designed for distributed finance, inspired by Facebook's 2019 release of Libra, and using its smart contract language to move, which is designed specifically for distributed financial networks. Interesting. Inspired by Bitcoin and Ethereum, StarCoin aims to be an to-use financial infrastructure for all users by improving proof of work algorithm and introducing a layered network architecture. So interesting. I'm not sponsored by StarCoin or, you know, nothing like that. Okay, so I'm not condoning everyone to go out and buy one of these Goldshell ST-BOXes. Goldshell doesn't even, as of recording, January 2nd, they don't even post this ST-BOX on their website. So I don't see it here for sale, but the only place I can see it right now is on Crypto Miner Bros, and it's $1,600 right now. And so would I recommend buying this for $1,600? If you believe in StarCoin and if you believe in this project, then sure, go for it. But do your own research, do this, buy these types of ASICs that have come out for a coin that is not very, it doesn't even have a rank in terms of market cap. It sounds like it's very, very new. Just do your research and figure out if you want to get in this coin and get an ST-BOX, Kryptonite R miner. One thing I thought of is if there are other Kryptonite, like Kryptonite R ASICs out there, because I do recall some, I would say maybe 2 years ago, I'm not quite sure, don't quote me on that, but that's something I kind of remember with Monero and ASICs or something back in the day. Anyways, guys, I think that's it. That's all I wanted to talk about. Let me know your thoughts about this Goldshell and StarCoin, and for any StarCoin lovers out there, please let me know what it's all about in the comments. I don't know much at all. So yeah, this is interesting. Thank you, Crypto Miner Bros, for sending me this little ST-BOX. And I guess I can keep you guys updated in like another couple months. We'll see how much it mined, and we'll see what StarCoin has done. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a good one, and peace out.